All right, how is everybody doing tonight? Hope y'all had a good day. Well, man, I'll tell you what a crazy week fantasy-wise there, huh? Packers looked like shit. Atlanta looked like shit. Bears are looking like shit. I did have some high hopes for my daily fantasy teams, boy, but ended up having an awful fucking day with everything that happened. Fucking Brandon Ayuk, not one fucking target today, man. What the fuck was with that?
Second down and 7. Garoppolo going to the air. Over the middle, Deebo Samuel with his first catch.
Deebo had a huge day, but like I said, Ayuk not fucking targeted one fucking play, man. Mostert getting hurt again. Everybody's going to be all over Eli Mitchell now, I guess. But a crazy day in NFL, that's for darn sure. Odell Beckham scratching late there really screwed me around, man. I'll tell you that. I had him in a bunch of lineups just because how low owned he was. But, you know, they had said he was going to fucking play. Sure enough, late scratch really screwed me around there. Pardon me. But hopefully, guys, hit the rosters here. Have to see how it goes. Have no idea what to expect. A little disappointed in Pittman today, too. He was another one I had a lot, man. Really thought he would be the number one there. I'll tell you, it ain't good when the Colts, again, man, they targeted their damn running backs friggin' 15 times, and they only targeted all the wide receivers combined 15 frickin' times, man. How you doing, Matt? Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna split in them in our leagues there. Again, fucking OBJ sitting didn't help me. I got a blank on the roster there. That sure as hell didn't help me. But what killed that team was fucking Matt Ryan. Yeah, that sucks, Matt. Alright, guys, I'm going to get a filler going here. Just that way guys can scoop up fillers or fulls when they hit the roster. Yeah, Packers, man, they really hurt me too. I had a lot of Aaron Jones and Devontae in my lineups, man. Yeah, and fucking Rodgers played like shit today. You know, and again, could not get fucking Aaron Jones going. I still don't know if he ended up getting hurt or what the deal was there, but man, that was an awful day. Yeah, Pack, that's what I said earlier. I was like, what a crazy day. You know, the Falcons, man, like I said, that offense didn't do a damn thing today, man. That I was really surprised about. Had a lot of Ridley across my lineups as well, and yeah, well, again, one play made that game the fucking Tyreek Hill touchdown, man. You know, that was the killer for them, man. Come in, you know, they needed a drive and pulled it off in one fucking play. It's like, that was brutal. Yeah, well, so much for Mostert and Sherman as well, huh? The fucking 49ers go in the season with, how many running backs? You know, they had three guys. Jeff, what's his name? Mostert and then Sermon and fucking, you know, look who gets the points today, Eli. You know, fourth string fucking back ends up getting ends up being their running back. Man, Monster just cannot stay fucking healthy. You know, again, Jameis throws the ball 20 fucking times. 5 of them are touchdowns, none of them to Callaway. And Callaway had 2 stinking targets today. Again, Pittsburgh beating Buffalo. That was a big surprise. I know Pittsburgh's got a decent defense, but still, man. Yeah, Green Bay definitely was probably the biggest surprise there. Like I said, man, that was a fucking hot garbage game, man. And Jerry Judy was looking good up until he got fucking hurt. And that Cortland Sutton kid, he just never seems like he's gonna pan out, man. I don't know. You feel bad for the kid because of all his injuries and stuff, but yeah, he's just not living up to any of the hype. And Judy's gonna be out multiple weeks now. And something happened. I didn't read what happened with Zach Moss, but yeah, he was inactive today. I was a little surprised to see that. They said coach's decision, so he must have did something wrong. Yeah, but that Bills Steelers game, man, on top of it being a surprise that the Bills lost, I mean, it was just not a great game, man. Yeah, but other than Hill, man, Hill and DeAndre, none of them fucking WRs played up to expectations today. You know, none of the top WRs there. Jefferson was a flop. Ridley was a flop. Adams was a flop. Diggs was, a flop. I mean, Diggs didn't have a bad game, but not a great game. Yeah, Kyler definitely had a good game. Was a little surprised to see Christian Kirk do so well, too, there. Julio didn't do a damn thing either, man. And Henry always starts the season slow. It really seems like, yeah, he is. His yards tend to come later in the season, man, where he has all these big booming games late. Yeah, in one of the leagues, like I said, I did, in one of the leagues, I did pretty well. And, again, I got fucking cute and pulled Chase. I knew I shouldn't have pulled him. I kept telling myself I didn't pull him until the last minute. I kept telling myself, don't fuck with the lineup, just leave it be, play who you drafted. And it didn't really cost me much because I put a Landry in. He only had like 2 points less or some shit, but in one I got my butt kicked. Just simply, like I said, I had a blank. That sort of killed me. I got Woods going now, so, but it ain't looking good with the blank there, unless Wood gets me 30 fucking points. Yeah, so in League Two, it looks like I'm going to lose to Taylor there. Like I said, the blank on Beckham. I wish, if I had got, again, if I had known he was going to scratch there, I could have gotten fucking Landry in, DJ Chark in, they both had nice days. Matt Ryan kicked me in the sack with a 7 there as well. That fucking didn't help. Come on, guys, we've got your filler line that'll put us across the halfway point. Fillers and fulls available. Yeah, in League One, my team did pretty good. And, again, I had a lot of points on the bench. If I had played Swift over Mostert, that would have been fucking 20 points more. So I would have had, close to 170, man. I actually would have had like 175. And like I said, Pittman was a bit of a disappointment to me today. I was a little shocked to see how bad he did. Swift, again, 8 receptions, 65 yards. That's what did him. Yeah, so again, I beat Noah. I feel bad about that, but he got a blank and Ayuk. That hurt him, man. Like I said, that makes no sense to me. Like I said, the blank that Ayuk got, man. How they did not target him once just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And in daily fantasy, man, like I said, I had a horrible fucking day, man. I hate to say it. Probably my worst day of daily fantasy and fucking. Ugh. Like I said, probably than all last year. That was crazy, man. I said I had a lot of Callaway and Pittman on my lineups, and Aaron Jones. All 3 of those guys. Again, Devontae Adams, Ridley. Just got my butt kicked today in daily fantasy. So I'll be lucky to get half of my money back. But come on, folks. Fulls, fillers, both sitting there for you. What is that fucking coming? Fucking damn. Yeah, and Seo had to run damn back in Denver in there, man. He had Williams in. Gordon put up a 20, those 15 damn points right there. Not that he beat Matt. I mean, Matt's got 171, and he still has Waller going. And that's even with a 2 from Callaway, so Matt had a good day there. Yeah, I haven't looked at the Bear game in a few minutes, but they look fucking awful, man. I mean, they were looking awful there when I was watching them for a few minutes. That fucking Nagy, he's got to go, man. Yeah, right. You had a good day in League 2, 193 points. Shit. That would have won me some money in GPPs. Come on, guys. We're trying to get a box out there. We got your filler lined, plenty of fulls, ton of big hits left for you. Yeah, Peck, it's only week 2, man. You know, I had years where I came out of the gate 0-4 and then ended up winning the league, you know? You just never know sometimes. It was just a crazy week 1, man. You know, now next week everybody will be off. You know, Devontae Adams, Diggs, all these guys. People will, you know, won't be owning them as much and stuff. And then sure enough, they'll go off and have huge weeks next week when nobody's playing them. I'll tell you, one of the things that did surprise me today was 26 fucking carries for Mark Ingram. What the shit is that about, man? I mean, towards the end of training camp, they were making it sound like he could possibly be a cut, man. Next thing you know, he gets 26 fucking carries. Went from being cut to 26 carries in friggin' a week. Yeah, the Rams will put it together. I'm not worried about the Rams. They'll straighten their shit out here in the second half. It's the Bears that are the fucking dumpster fire, man. Tell you, the fucking Nagy just sucks, man. I don't know how the hell he's still our coach. I mean, this guy should have been fired 2 fucking years ago, and it's just. Well, there goes Montgomery. It's the one thing he's finally doing right is giving Montgomery some damn touches, man. And 11 for 89, a touchdown. Got as many yards as the fucking QB does passing. That's ridiculous. Alright, guys, come on. We're down to 10 in our filler. We got 10 left in the filler. See if we can get her going and get a box or two out here tonight. Oops, sorry, I don't know. It's not updating there. How you doing, Zach? Come on, folks. We have 10 left in our fillers there. moving along little bit by little there on the fulls. See if we can close this filler, get it lined one more time, and I think guys will scoop up the last couple. I'm doing alright, Zach. Like I said, nothing special. Alright, we're down to 9. Just mainly bitching about fantasy. Huh. Alright, we're down to 6. Oh, actually, we're down to 4, I think. Oh, 5, sorry, we're down to 5. Alright, guys, 5 fillers, 4 fulls left, and we will be breaking. We got 5 fillers and 4 fulls. 5 fillers, 4 fulls gets us popping here, everybody. Five fillers, 4 fulls. Or 5 and 3 now. Oh boy. I don't know about that, dog. I mean, they came on strong at the end, boy, but they almost lost that damn game. If it wasn't for that 80-yard touchdown to Hill, man, they very well could have lost that darn game there. They didn't get Kelsey going until late. It was, yeah. Come on, 5 fillers, 3 full spots, and we're popping this baby. I'm gonna check. I don't think you have any credit though. Yep, I'm not seeing anything on credit, Zach. Checking all the names here, but I'm not seeing anything. All right, Lou took us to 3 and 3. So now you got 10 credit. with what you just sent, Zach. So, oh, never mind. Sorry. Yep, I thought you only had 5 fillers. You got 6. Sorry. So you're even actually. Thank you. I missed the raw filler. So we got 3 and 3 left. Three fillers, 3 fulls. Yep, Paul, like I said, yep, you're actually even. You got 7 fulls, 6 fillers. I actually thought you only had 5. I missed the raw one. But 3 fillers, 3 full spots, and we're popping. Oh. 3 and 3, and you guys should hopefully get your shipping info and stuff tonight, guys. I'm gonna try to get everything out for tomorrow. They're supposed to be coming to do cement work and stuff Tuesday, so I'm gonna try to get everything out tomorrow versus Tuesday, because Tuesday I'm probably gonna be wrapped up with all the bullshit. So I'm gonna try to get the shipping out tomorrow, guys. Come on, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. All right, Pat closed the filler. We got 3 fulls left. So filler is closed, everybody. We have 3 fulls left, and we'll be breaking. Alright, I've got Z for 2, Raw for 1, Dog for 1. Got Pool Boy for 3, Lube for 2. Pat in our bottom 3 spots. One more time, we got Team Z with 3, Dog with 1, Pool with 3, Lube for 2, Pack for 3. I mean, Pat for 3, not Pack, sorry. 3 fulls left, guys. Scoop those babies up, and we can get to breaking here. Yeah, I thought Thielen was, he was actually one of the few DFS plays I had that actually did pan out for me. You know, Jefferson didn't really practice much, and I figured he wasn't going to get, you know, into the mix quite as much as everybody else. Yep, Pat, I got you. Thank you. 3 fulls left. We're going to run this, get her relined, everybody, for those last 3. So if you want fulls, scoop them up now. We have an 8 4-hour filler. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. Bam. I'm sorry, everybody below there. I need the top 4, actually. Oh, actually, top 2. Never mind. Hang on a second. Let me get this. Bottom 4. All right, we've got 1 left. Anybody want the last full there, guys? 1 full, and we'll be breaking. Grab box numbers. We're down to 41 boxes. I don't know why I said 45 earlier. All right, and dog close to fulls, guys. Get my dang pads down here. All right, this is for box number. Well, hit a freaking again, guys. Bam. Three, 4, 7, 8 times. Switch our camera here. 39. Oh, sorry. Bam. 9. Razor. Whoops. Dice. Let me get that out of the numbers before I forget. Alright, this is for your actual teams. Fucking 8 again, man. 3 8s in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 times. How you been, Jonathan? Two, 3, 5, 6, 7. 8 times. Chargers to Arizona. this on my cash dock. Loaded for the Mahomes qualifier. How you doing, Golf? Yep, just in time. Just literally just finished filling that baby, so let me refresh my damn Facebook chat. I said, Jonathan, doing good. Would have been doing better if the damn Bills had actually lived up to the hype today, man. Little surprise they lost to Pittsburgh. The Raiders are for trade, guys. The Raiders are for trade. You had a lot of Allen and Diggs in my lineups in DFS, man. I said I didn't have bad days, just didn't do it much for me as far as getting me some big points, though. And like I said, man, I'm very surprised they lost. You know, lots of surprises today. The Pack, you know, very surprised how shitty they played. And they couldn't get anything going, not the damn run, not the passing game. It was friggin' embarrassing. Washington or Arizona for Buffalo? Go for Washington or Arizona for Buffalo if you're interested. That's from Jonathan Goodwin there. Washington or Arizona for Buffalo. Any other trade offers, folks? Yeah, I'm telling you, Green Bay is a total joke. There, I mean, when I said I dozed off about one or so, and then when I woke up, I was completely shocked by what had happened between 1 and friggin' 5. I was just like, good lord. Yes, sir, dog. One of the Lunars is still there. All right, last call, Washington or Arizona for Buffalo, Golf? Let's face it, a lot of teams were jokes today, bud. I said Pack may have been one of the major ones, but there were a lot of teams that played like shit today. You know, like I said, Atlanta was another big surprise, man. Atlanta and Green Bay were both about equivalent. The same, man. Neither one of them did a fucking thing. All right, both for Buffalo. Both for Buffalo. All right, Golf said he's also after the triplets helmets, bud. Sorry, Jonathan. He did say both for Buffalo, though. Golf, if you are interested in that. I'm going to start a speech, guys, and then I'll double check chats in a second. Evening, everybody. Bobby Two Pops breaks. It is Sunday, September the 12th, and NFL kickoff day for the first major Sunday of the season. And we are breaking Bombbox full-size helmets. It's a one-box break. We randomed up our 41 remaining box numbers. Got number 39. We did random teams for it. On your left, we've already randomized teams. Customers alphabetized. Everybody, gave y'all a chance to trade. I'm just going to double check chats one last time. Alright, I'm not seeing anything there, Jonathan, so here we go, folks. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, well, oh no, shit, not what I thought it was. Well, Golf, I thought you had, yep, your triplet helmet there when I saw the red. Unfortunately, not going to be the Houston helmet with the J.J. Watt Hydro F7 authentic, folks. JSA sticker and a card on it, baby. Get there a card there, bam. JSA certification on that baby there, guys. JJ Watt Hydro F7. The white's glaring a little bit. Who has Houston? Fuck is Houston, man. Well, Z's having a nice series there again, guys. Very sorry, everybody else. Z's been cleaning up here last couple days. Going to be JJ Watt Hydro F7. Very sorry, everybody else. At least we started off with a solid hit there, guys. We have been getting into the heart of our series there, hitting a whole lot better the last 3 or 4 days there, guys. Had a rough start, but we bounced back very fast. All right, but pull the Z out. Alright, finally something other than a friggin' 8 there, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Well, I got Pat and Pool Boy going to be the Mahomes qualifiers for this one. 61-62. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby Two Pops breaks. Step on the by. Alright, so these spots, you're just keeping the pool spots, right, bud? The Pool and Z Fosters. Yeah, well, they didn't look bad. Like I said, all right, so Dog, Landon, Lou, well, Pants, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Dog, Landon, Lube are the ones we're waiting on. All right, thank you, Jonathan. All right, Dog, you have a good night. I do appreciate you, bud. All right, any other fulls, guys? Anybody wants any other fulls before we line this? Wow. Man. Yeah, I'm not judging. I'm not gonna judge anybody too harshly in week one, man. You know, sometimes it just, takes guys, a couple of games to sort of, find their footing and get back, get back at it. I know guys play preseason, but there's a big difference in a preseason game and a friggin', real one. So, I think the Pack will be back next week. Again, I think you'll see a lot of these teams, Atlanta have a bounce back week, Pack next week. Buffalo, I think you'll see have a bounce back. At least I'm hoping. All right, Z took us to 6. We got 6 fillers. Looks like 5 fulls left, guys. 6 fillers, 5 fulls, and we break another box there. Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, it happens to the best of teams, though. You know, everybody has shit weeks. You know, again, it's, you know, there's a reason why nobody wins every damn game every year. Whether, you know, never a team goes, you know, friggin' 16-0. Just because, you know, you're bound to just have a bad week every now and then and just hope that it was week one for some of these teams. You know, again, look at Cleveland last year, man. Cleveland, first half of the season there, Cleveland looked fucking awful last year. They just could not get shit going. And then next thing you know, they put a nice run together and they're in the fucking playoffs. You know, and it's not even like overall, like the defense played that bad. I mean, again, you know, Jameis, only threw the ball, fucking, 20 times. Problem was is that 5 of them were friggin' touchdowns. All right, but we're down to 3 and 4. We got 3 fillers and 4 falls left, guys. Or is it 3 and 3? Sorry, 3 and 3. 3 fillers, 3 fulls. Three fillers, 3 fulls, and we break. Absolutely, golf. Yep. So that basically leaves you 150 left, bud. Three fillers, 3 fulls, and we break. Yeah, that sucks. I hate to say it. I really was hoping the Bears would come out and get fucking blanked in their first 2 or 3 games, and then fucking they could, finally get rid of fucking Nagy. I need Cup to do something here too. I mean, Woods to do something. Not Cup, actually. Woods. Three fillers, three fulls. Yeah, that's a fucking. Gotta remind me, Terry, that's a joke, man. I really was hoping they'd come out and get fucking blanked. You know, if it's even sort of close, they're gonna, you know, there'll be the question, well, he could have won, blah, 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 you know. It's just like, just get blown out and then fire the friggin' guy already. Should have been gone 2 fucking years ago. He's like O'Brien, man. It's like why the owner does not get rid of this guy is beyond me. Gonna let him completely implode the damn team. Come on, we got 3 fillers, 3 fulls, and we are breaking again, everybody. Send on over for your keeps also here, guys. Please send on over for your keeps so I can update these now. Well, again, it's, you know, I'm one of the guys who actually thinks these young QBs, I don't care how good they are, I really think they should sit a year. So I'm not adverse to letting Fields sit. You know, I say let the coach, he's the one, you know, again, Terry, you know, we signed fucking Gleanon. You know, we signed Gleanon, drafted Trubisky, signed Fields, now we signed Dalton. It's like, you know, that's you know, Nagy's legacy. Those 4 fucking QBs. Let him live with Dalton, you know, and, you know, let Fields grow for the next head coach, man. I would not let Nagy ruin the kid. I just don't care. It's, you know, it didn't hurt Mahomes to sit. You know, 90% of Hall of Fame quarterbacks all sat their first year. You know, you know, David Carr was the start of forcing these rookies to play right out of the gate, man. And look at how many guys they ruined. I mean, since then, I mean, the list of names is a country mile long. You know, people will say, well, what about Ben? What about this guy? You know, and it's just like, yeah, for every one guy you can name, I can throw you 20 other names that you know, that it killed, whose career it just killed. You know, and even Burrow, you know, Burrow didn't have that bad of a game today, but Burrow's been doing nothing but talking all preseason about how he's fucking playing scared. I mean, how the hell does that help the kid? He's in his 2nd year of playing scared. Yeah, so again, I'm one of the guys who said, Nagy, you signed the fucking guy. You know, Nagy, they brought in Fields with a $40 million, I mean, they brought in Foles with a $40 fucking million contract. because the coach said, well, he knows my offense. He's the quarterback I want. And then 2 weeks after they signed him, they were literally having screaming matches about how shitty the offense was. And, you know, there went $40 million of our money. You know, so it's just like, again. And then, all the QBs we had to pick from the last couple of years. We picked Foles and Dalton, We don't go after Mariota, no Jameis, again, no Cam. So many QBs were available, and who do we sign? Foles and Dalton. Let the fucking coach live with those choices, man. Put Fields on the sideline, let him get used to everything, and then let the next coach who's coming in fucking work him. It's because Nagy is obviously not a quarterback whisperer. Come on, 3-3. Like I said, Glennon, Trubisky, Foles, Dalton. That's Matt Nagy's legacy, man. He has no right to touch fucking Fields, in my opinion. How you doing, Paul? All right, Paul took 2 of the Foles, so we are down to 3 fillers and 1 full spot, guys, and we're breaking 1 full spot and 3 fillers. Gets us popping. Fucking, you talk about money pissed away, man. Like I said, the money we spent on Foles and Glennon alone, it's like, give me a break. The Glennon signing, I mean, there wasn't a person in the league who was laughing at us for signing that fucking guy. Like I said, you had Brady out there, you had fucking Cam out there, Winston out there, Mariota out there. I mean, there were a couple other guys too, and it's like, again, who the hell do we sign? We signed fucking Foles for $40 million. Like I said, that was when the Jaguars were laughing their asses off at us. They're like a no-name rookie beat them out, and you really want to take over a $40 million contract? You go right ahead. Like I said, they probably gave him a handy and thanked him. One full, 3 fillers gets us breaking. Yeah, but Terry, man, I'm telling you, Bengals, look at their receiving core right now, man. Chase, T, Boyd, you got Mixon as the back. I mean, as far as overall wide receiving cores, probably one of the best, the best cores in the entire league there, man. Between receivers and running back combo, I mean, the Bucks. I mean, what other team even, like I said, can even name that has all that talent? But again, if your quarterback's playing scared, that's, that ain't good. Come on, 1 and 2 now. We got 1 full spot, 2 fillers, and we break another box here tonight, guys. 1 full spot, 2 fillers. And hopefully Seattle can just maintain it throughout the year, man. Last year, early on, if you guys remember, the Seattle was putting up friggin' huge numbers, playing really well. Everybody was talking about Wilson for MVP early on, and then I don't know what the hell. I have no idea what the hell happened the second half of the season, but that was... Yeah, that was a tale of two seasons. I don't know what the hell got into Carroll's head and got with the play calling and shit, but why you changed up your offense halfway through when you were winning like crazy is beyond me. All right, guys, again, everybody's entries are separated here because Z was the first to drop, and he wanted his spaced out there. So I got Z for one, Terry, Z, Terry, Z, Terry, Z, Tom, Z, Pack for two, and then Z. So one more time, guys. I got Z for one, Terry for one, Z again, Terry second, Z's third, Terry's third, Z's fourth, Tom for one, Z's fifth, Pack for two, and Z's sixth. We have one full spot left, guys. Anybody want to scoop that up for us? Hang on, Paul. I'm not actually seeing two fillers. We did. Yep, your two fulls are there, but I'm not seeing a drop for two fillers. Just making sure we didn't miss you there, but again, so here's the line, Paul. Yep, so that's the line where I dropped, and then I don't see you until where you called your two fulls here. And I don't see any other drops until you said this, so I'm sorry, bud, but we closed with Pack right above you there, so let me see if you did send, and if so, I can credit you, bud. I haven't updated my payments yet. Bam. All right, yep, I'm sorry, Paul. Yep, I did get your payment. So I can credit you or refund you. Someone had, Paul, I'm sorry, bud, somebody had dropped. I can either credit you for next one or, or refund you, Paul. I'm very sorry, but before we got a response back on that, someone had scooped it up and I can't bump them. So I am sorry, Paul. So you've got 20 credit, or if you want me to refund it, just let me know, bud. I'm very sorry about that. All right, here we go, guys. Absolutely, bud. Give me 1 second. Let me just run my filler, and then I'll refund that for you. All right, we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 5 times. Well, Z didn't shoot you too good again, Bam. Sorry, but you have been hitting like crazy there. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Let me just refund Paul there for the 20 real quick. Alright, Paul, so I issued you a refund there, bud. For the fillers there, let me grab my box numbers here. Whoops, wrong. Damn list there. I need my box numbers. Get this out of the way. Alright, we get a 9, everyone. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, which are camera. Oops, 7. Oh, almost dropped that sucker. Right. 7, 7. Nice. Get that out of our numbers. We got 3 into 3, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times. Yeah, I gotta go grab a damn tissue. Freaking nose is running like crazy here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 times. That's a chance. Let's see. They're in my promo deck. Qualifier. Alright, guys, call out your trades. I just need 2 seconds here, guys. I gotta run and grab some toilet paper to blow my damn nose. Just letting you know. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, trades, guys. Alright, guys, we did pull the Russell Wilson. You still got the Mannings, the Burrow, the JJ, the Favre, the Kittle, the Trips, the Dak, the Berry, the Fields, the Monsters of the Midway Lunar, the Trey Lance, the Hurts, the Barkley, the Watt, the Ray Lewis, the Zeke, the DK, the Jefferson, the Gonzo, the Greasy, the All-Star, Dawkins, Diggs, all still there, guys. The Mahomes were given away at series end. Jets are for trade. Miami or Detroit for Buffalo. Miami or Detroit for Buffalo. That's from Jonathan. Miami or, well, again, Golf God, he said he was trying to hit the Trips, but let me ask him. Miami or Detroit for Buffalo? Yeah, Golf said he was trying to hit the Trips himself there, bud. He actually got him again, Jonathan. I did type it in chat over there. I'll give him a second to reply. Give us 1 minute, Paul. I got to let the guys try to see, work out some trades here. Yeah, he's going to keep Buffalo, Jonathan. Sorry, bud. Yep, he did just reply. He's going to keep Buffalo. All right, guys, here we go. Evening, folks. 5 at 2 Pops Breaks. It is Sunday, September the 12th. We are breaking one box full-size helmets. So one boxer, we randomed up our 40 remaining box numbers. We got number 7. We did random teams for this on your left. We've already randomized teams. Customers alphabetized, everybody. Give y'all a chance to trade. Had a couple offers. Nothing got accepted, though. Wow, guys, man, like I said, we started off early, man, but we have been pulling back to back to back to back to back to back. Huge hits here lately, guys. So we started off with a lot of cash boxes, but bam, guys, like I said, it's just the way it happens. Sometimes we pull a bunch of lower ends in a row and then just bounce back, pulling huge hit after huge hit there, guys. Going to be the Burrow Speed Flex Fanatics hologram on that one, guys. Bam. Joe Burrow, Speed Flex for Cincinnati. Well, Pack, nice hit for you there, bud. Bam, going to be a hit for Pack. Pack's first hit out of, I don't know if it's the first hit on the series there, but Pat's first hit in Pack's first hit in the last few days. And we have been hitting like crazy there, guys. Like I said, man, you know, everybody was screaming about the cash boxes, but I noticed nobody's screaming when we pull friggin' monster after monster. It's just how it happens sometimes, folks. All right, so just going to double check that. Yep, and that is going to be a pack hit. Making up a little bit of ground for pack there. All right, well, we got a 5. Do take a 4 or higher. Get hiccups, man. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Well, I got Paul and Pat. Gonna be our qualifiers for the Mahomes giveaway, guys. Giving away the Patrick Mahomes Speed Authentic at the end of the series. That is qualified 6364. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. 5 and 2 pops breaks. Alright, guys, any other keeps there? Anybody in that grouping? Pat. Keep. Alright, Hawk, Jonathan, Lube, Man Bear, Paul, Terry are the ones we're waiting on. Again, Hawk, Jonathan, Lube, Manbear, and Paul. Terry Evans also last call, folks. Gonna pull names off the board here. We've been hitting like crazy last couple days, guys. I mean, we finished off last night with the cash box, but other than that, man, we have been hitting really friggin' nice these last 4 or 5 days. We had a rough start with all the cash boxes coming out on the first day or two, but ever since then, man, we have been bouncing back very big. Alright, guys, I'm not seeing anything. If we did miss anybody, scream out. Alright, so that leaves you with 70 golf. You have 70 left. Alright, any other falls before I drop this baby here? Whoop, thank you, Jonathan. Alright, let me get her line before you drop. Oh, alright, Man Bear took one. My Facebook chat sucks balls, man. I don't know what is with that thing, why it won't work. Alright, but 12 full spots, 4 fillers. It gets us breaking another box here. Alright, we're down to 10. Ten and 4. 10 fillers, 4 full spots. Gets us breaking box number 3. Uh, 10 fillers, 4 fulls, and we're breaking again, everybody. 10 and 4. Get this passed away. How you doing, Cooper? All right, so we're down to 2 and 4, folks. 2 and 4. Two fillers, 4 fulls. Doing all right, bud. Just we're talking about fantasy a little bit, everything. All right, filler is closed, guys. We have 4 full spots left. Leo took the fillers there. Send on over fulls, fillers, everything here, guys. We've only got 4 left. 4 fulls left, and we will reline for those right after this. So if you want fulls, scoop them up. I got Poole for 2. I got Cooper for 5. I got Hawk for 3. Leo for 2. One more time. We got Poole for 2. We got Cooper for 5. Hawk for 3. Leo for 2. Send on over, everybody. We are almost full there. Send for fulls, fillers, everything, guys. Alright, I'm going to run our filler, and we're going to reline right after that, guys. So, if you want fulls, scoop them up now. Also, send on over for your keeps, everything there, guys. No 3s for or higher. Well, 7 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Bam. Cooper, you finished a little bit down there. I'm sorry, Leo, as well. Leo. Cooper, I'm going to throw you over on the combos there. Alright, so any other fulls, folks? We got 4 fulls left. I'm going to reline this in just a second. Any other takers for fulls before I do, guys? We got 8, top 4. Nice. Yeah, I needed woods there. All right, this does close us. We got 7 fillers left, folks. 7 fillers. All right, Z took us to 6. Six fillers and we're breaking. All right, we're down to 5. 5 fillers and we're popping. All right, we are closed there, everybody. All right, I got Leo, Paul, and Hank with 1 each. Got Cooper for the bottom 5. One more time, I got Leo, Paul Boy, Hank, Cooper for the next 5, folks. This is going to close us out. Alright, this is for our filler. Well, we got a 5. We do take a 4 or higher, so gonna work for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 5 times. I'm sorry, poor boy. Cooper made up a little bit of ground on that one. Alright, let me grab box numbers. Alright, box number. Alright, we got a 9. 1, 2. 9 times. Switch out our camera. Alright, 48. 48. Alright, let me get that out of our numbers. Times. Alright, this is your teams. Bam, we got a 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 7 times Seattle, Buffalo. Takes us to 3 in our break numbers. Voted for the Mahomes qualifier. And trades are open, guys. Trading is open. The pool and all right, Hawk, I'm going to assume Cincinnati or New England for Buffalo. Cincinnati or New England for Buffalo. Yep, Cincinnati or New England for Buffalo, Hawk. I know Buffalo's actually a team you actually hit with, so I don't know. Up to you, though, Hawk. Cincinnati, New England for Buffalo. Oh, actually both. He said Sin and New England for Buffalo. Cincinnati and New England for Buffalo. This is some fucking bullshit, man. This chat is killing me on Facebook. I mean, I literally got to refresh every friggin' 10 seconds here. All right, Jonathan, I did put it in chat over there as well, so if I do hear from him, I'll let you know. But I am not seeing anything as of right now. So we are going to start our speech. I'll double check in a second. I did type it in chat there for him, so... Welcome, everyone. Bobby, 2 Pops Breaks. It is Sunday, September the 12th. We are breaking Bomb Box full-size helmets. She is a 1-box break. We did random team sales for this on your left. We've already randomized teams, customers, alphabetized everybody, gave them a chance to trade. Before we did any of that, though, we randomed up our 39 remaining box numbers. Got number 48. We've been hitting really nasty these last few days. Came out tonight hitting really nice as well. Let's see if we're going to keep it up here. Here we go, guys. Bam! Wow, man, gonna be another Seattle hit, guys. Friggin' never fails. Even a 3-hit team sometimes, they just cannot keep them spaced out. They're friggin' random. Bam! Going to be the DK Metcalf Eclipse Authentic for the Seattle spot, guys. DK Metcalf Eclipse Authentic Beckett sticker and card on that puppy. Alright, who has Seattle? Well, finally, Pat with a hit there. Very sorry, everybody else. Sorry, Hawk, everybody there. All you Seattle fans. That is going to wrap up the opening portion of that baby, though. We'll do your Mahomes qualifier. Pat finally getting a hit. Hit a couple of cash boxes early on. I think it was day 1, but ain't hit shit since. And taking something there with the nice DK. As I said, they were one of the few teams that actually did look pretty damn strong all the way around. Carson had a good day. Lockett had a good day. DK. Are going to be packed. One up, pants out. All right, here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Bam. Pool boy for the double qualifier on that. 65, 66 on our qualifier. We got 38 boxes left there, guys. Still a ton of big hits left for you. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby, 2 Pops Breaks. Pants, Bobby D. There you go, bud. All right, so you're good, Golf. That actually uses up the last of your credit there. All right, yep, you did have 70 Golf, but like I said, you're good. We'll just even it out there so you don't have to send anything. All right, so Cooper, Hawk, Jonathan, Leo, Manbear, Pool, Rozzy. See how many keeps we get. We'll try to fill her out here. And see if we can't get another box. Guys, I'm not seeing anything there. Alright, well, we'll try to fill her out, guys. See if we can squeak out another box here. It's going to be up to you. All right, let me get a line before you drop there, guys, because I got to redo my banner and such. So don't drop until you see the line, please. $12 times 6. 12 left. Come on, folks. 38 boxes left in the series. Come on, folks. Any takers here? We're starting to lose, guys, fast. It is a Sunday if you guys have had a long day of watching football, everything. Yeah, Jason, we've actually been hitting really nice again. So, like I said, don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze another one out here, but we're giving her a try. All right, guys, so this is what's left. You've got both the Mannings, the JJ, the Favre, the Kittle, the Trips, the Dak, the Berry, the Fields, the Lunar Monsters of the Midway, the Trey, the Hurts, the Barkley, the Watt, the Ray Lewis, Zeke, Jefferson, Gonzo, Dawkins, Diggs, Allstott, Greasy, amongst others, guys. So we sort of, like I said, we came out of the gate sauce the first day, Jason, but ever since then, man, we've been hitting a lot of stuff, man, hitting a lot of our big boys. Yep, so again, guys, you got both Mannings, the JJ, Favre, Kittle, Trips, Diggs, Dak, the Berry, the Fields, the Monsters of the Midway Lunar, the Trey Lance, the Hurts, Barkley, Watts, Ray Lewis, Zeke, Jefferson, Gonzo, Greasy, Allstott, Diggs, Dawkins. and giving the Mahomes away at series end. Yeah, sorry, Jason. It's just how it evens out sometimes, man. Like I said, it's, we came out soft. Sometimes we come out big, but it, the exact opposite that happened on the first 2 days has happened every day since, where we're just pulling big boy after big boy there, clearing a lot of them big hits out, man. So actually, we're probably a little ahead, even though we hit all those cash boxes, man. We've actually been, like I said, pulling so many big boys that it evened out fast. Just seems like we've been hitting big boy after big boy the last friggin' 4 or 5 days now. What the hell was the Bears score, man? For some reason, NFL.com is not showing. All night, I haven't seen any scores. It just says the game, so I have no idea where the hell the game actually finished. What was the final score on it, sucker? It was actually Pac. It was, yep, that was actually Pac-Man who hit the burrow. It was Pac Stinks was the name he used because of, yeah, they had an awful day there, but yeah, Dalton, that one fucking touchdown, 200 yards, man, I'm telling you. I really hope that this is the last we see of this coach in another game or two. I just can't stress it enough how much I hate Nagy. I hate Nagy and Pace, our GM. The worst fucking combo in the entire history of the league. A little disappointed that Woods only got 4 darn targets, man. Cup had a big day. Yeah, well, again, I've been saying that for a while. I thought that was a great fit for Stafford, I really do. They came out of the gate a little slow today, but I had even said, I said, give him a damn half, and sure enough, man, difference in a half. Yeah, but that's, a really good, solid receiving core. Again, I know he played with Calvin Johnson, but other than that, I mean, he's never had a receiving core with half as much talent. I said, granted, he played with Calvin, but, yeah, Jason, I don't know, man. I'm really hoping. I was actually hoping it would be like a 34-0 game, man. really was hoping that something like that would happen, and then, you know, again, it would happen next week, and then that would be the end of them, hopefully. I mean, I just don't know why they're delaying pulling the trigger. You know, I understand you don't want to fire him in week one because then that just makes you look like an idiot. That makes you look like a moron for actually coming in the season with them to begin with. But that's the facts, man. The owner should have fired fucking both of those people, man. You know, I was talking about it earlier. I mean, again, you're talking, he signed, you know, him and Pace. This is their quarterback legacy. It's like they signed Gleanon for $40 million. Okay, they drafted Trubisky. Then they signed Foles for 46 fucking million. And they bring in Andy Dalton for how much? You know what I mean? For friggin' $10 million or whatever it was. And it's just like, dude, man, that is your legacy. I mean, I'm telling you, I would make him play out with. I really wouldn't let him put Dalton in. I'd say, dude, you wanted fucking, Fields in. I'd literally say, you wanted fucking Dalton, you wanted Foles, you wanted Gleanon. Okay, that's your legacy. That's what you're fucking playing the season with. We are not playing Fields. We're not letting you destroy him. And yep, I'd say you want to keep your job, you better figure out a fucking way to get Dalton playing. And if not, that's your job, bud. We hired you to be a coach. You can't coach the players you sign. Get the fuck out of here, you know? You know, last year we heard, well, Foles, you know, again, we had Brady out there, Mariota out there, Jameis, Cam, so many quarterbacks out there, and he said, well, we signed Foles because he knows the offense. And yeah, well, like I said, 2 weeks into it, they were already having screaming matches, you know. And it's like, well, you know, you wanted him, buddy. You brought him in, paid him friggin' $40 million. You fucking live with him. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have even signed Dalton this year. I would have said, no, you wanted Foles, you figure out a way to coach him, you fucker. You know, and I'm telling you, man, I really can't remember the last time I've hated a coach as much as I hate Nagy, man. I mean, O'Brien was close, but even O'Brien was semi-likable, you know? So him, you could sort of understand, you know, why they were keeping him around, because he was coaching fairly well. He was just a nut. But, yeah, Nagy hasn't coached well. He hasn't, you know, they haven't, you know, signed well. They haven't drafted well. Yeah, Jason, I got stuck, you know, again, I fell asleep, and I could have sworn they fucking said that OBJ was playing. You know, this morning I was reading all this stuff. They said OBJ was playing, and then sure enough, they scratched him late. And yeah, and I fell asleep, so I got stuck with a 0 in my damn lineups there. So, yeah, I'm going to split in mine. If I had just friggin' had, you know, Landry in versus OBJ, I would have done all right, man. But it was a very odd week one overall. I mean, with the Falcons not doing a damn thing, A pack not doing a damn thing. And I guess Landry I still would have finished in the one league about 2 points down. Looks like, yeah, that would have sucked. At least it would have been a little closer, though. Like I said, I had a 0 in one of my leagues from Beckham, and then I had a stinking 7 from fucking Matt Ryan. That was brutal. Yeah, that's another one I talked about earlier. They did not even throw the ball to him once. And from what I read, they said that, again, it was because he missed so much training camp time, everything. So I don't know, man. Again, all these articles I read all week, they were talking Ayuk up. Saying Debo was going to be the odd man out and stuff like that. And sure enough, man, it was the exact opposite way around. I really believe half of those guys write those fucking articles just to get people off players so that their lineups are better. Because how you go from a million articles saying Ayuk's to play to not even being targeted, that's just something's odd there, man. Yeah, and I mean, they did not even throw to him once. That's just, again, Noah, I was playing Noah this week, and yeah, so he had Ayuk, and he took a tough blank there. I still don't think he would have won, but he still would have needed like a 20 or something. He didn't really have anybody else on the bench to play, I guess. Telling you, Pittman's the other guy who I was pretty damn disappointed with, man. Yeah, you and me both. I had Ryan and Ridley in a lot of fucking DFS leagues, man. I had Ridley all over the damn board in my DFS leagues, and yeah, that stunk it up. Again, Mike Davis didn't really do much. And the 7 for Matt Ryan. Fuck that. I mean, yeah, them and the pack. To me, those two were the fucking two worst looking teams today, man. Were the Falcons and the pack, and both were expected to be high powered offenses. Buffalo today too, man. Buffalo definitely did not look good there. I'll tell you that. I know defense or Pitt is Well, again, it's not even just with Pasquale. It's the fact that they targeted their running backs 15 times, and their wide receivers only totaled like 12 targets. that's that's not a great sign either. Again, I know Wentz, again, hasn't really, wasn't able to practice a lot, and so his timing with the receivers and shit were off, but. I mean, he literally targeted the running backs. Taylor 8 times, Hines 7. I mean, those two out targeted, but the entire wide receiver core. You know, same with Detroit today. It was like, it was all, you know, the receiving core didn't do a fucking thing. But Swift and Williams both had a ton of friggin' targets and receptions. That's where all their damn points came from. Yeah, so you're talking 15 of or again, half of Carson Wentz's completions were to running backs. You know, that's crazy, man. The other thing, like I said, is, you know, a week ago they were saying, you know, Ingram's on the roster bubble, and then today he gets 26 fucking carries. It's I mean, how do you go from being cut to 26 carries in week one? It's like, yeah, that made no damn sense to me either. Yeah, but it definitely was a crazy week, man, just all the way around. You know, again, Jameis fucking, what? I think he completed 10 passes and 5 of them were fucking touchdowns. It's like, what the shit? You know, it's just a crazy damn week, man. Yeah, Rodgers looked awful. I mean, Aaron Jones looked like shit. Yeah, so Jameis completed 14 passes and 5 of them were touchdowns. I mean, that's just nuts. Well, come on, guys. I guess we're doing a last call here. Do we got any takers on fulls or fillers to help us keep going, guys? It is getting late on a Sunday, and we are starting to lose a lot of people. I'm down to like 3 or 4 on YouTube. I only got like 1 over on Twitch. Looks like only 1 or 2 on Facebook. And Manbear, the lone survivor over at Breakers. So I guess we're doing a last call here, folks. Anybody want to help us keep going? We got 12 fillers and a whole lot of fulls to go, so we got to get some drops. Some guy was arguing with me today about the Saint game, telling me, yeah, I didn't hear him after the game. I actually wanted to listen to that. I wanted to see what his attitude was like afterwards. Because that was a pathetic performance, 133 fucking yards. I mean, they should offer him up now rather than next year. But I was arguing with some guy who was like, "Oh, I told you, Deontay Harris was the guy to own in New Orleans. You know, had huge numbers." And I'm like, "Dude, the guy had 2 targets. All right, you know, I'm like, don't tell me that. You know, you knew he was going to get 2 targets and 72 fucking yards and 2 targets. It's like, you know." You know, he's not the guy to own if he had 2 targets. Sorry. Maybe season will pan out to something different, but yeah. But Aaron Jones again, man. I got a lot of Aaron Jones. In both my DFS lineups and my seasonal leagues, man, and that really disappointed me. Yeah, I mean, he just, yeah, again, I didn't get to see a lot of it. Like I said, I dozed off. But, man, like I said, when I fell asleep, man, and when I woke up and saw everything that had happened, I was just like, good fucking Lord, what the hell kind of day was this? I mean, it was a crazy day, man. Buffalo, another team just super high-powered offense and didn't do a damn thing today. I mean, out of your top 5 or 6 WRs, I mean, the only one who met expectations was Hill. I mean, Adams had a dud day. Ridley had a dud day. Diggs, had an okay day. It wasn't a bust, but it, definitely wasn't what you were hoping for. I mean, he did have 9 receptions. I mean, 14 friggin' targets. He did get a 16, but still, yeah, it's brutal. The Steelers are going to be one of these crazy teams where you just never know who's going to be the man to get the points there. Yeah, again, the Titans game, I mean, nobody did shit there. Well, Arizona did a lot. But, yeah, the Titans looked like crap, man. Julio didn't do a damn thing. Henry. But Henry, man, I really didn't play Henry much. In my seasonal leagues, you sort of have to. But as far as DFS goes, I just stayed away from him. He always seems to start the season slow. Did the same damn thing last year. He didn't do shit for the first couple weeks, and then next thing you know, man, started putting up 200 friggin' yard games. But he seems to build as the season goes on. But yeah, A.J. Brown, 4 receptions. So, I mean, he had an okay day, but, like I said, man, Jefferson, didn't do much. Adams did nothing. Ridley did nothing. Diggs just okay. So, like I said, your top 6 or even 7 receivers, your best day out of any of those guys was friggin' 15, 16 points at the most. I mean, other than Hill, but... oh, well, I guess, yep, DeAndre Hopkins, yeah, he had a big day, so he's another one there, yep, forgot about DeAndre. Seattle, again, they looked good. But same thing happened with Seattle last year, too. It's like they came out of the gate, first half of the season, everybody's talking about Russell Wilson MVP. You know, last half of the season, I don't know what the hell Carroll was doing, but yeah, I mean, you know, totally exact opposite second half of the season from what it was first half. You know, and Browns, you gotta say, Browns look solid, man. If it wasn't for that hell 80 friggin' yard touchdown, they you know, they would have lost that fucking game there, man. You know, again, playing without OBJ, still looking good for Browns. All right, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we hit our wall tonight here, guys. So thank you for stopping in, saying hey there, Jason. All right, thank you everybody for helping us get a couple boxes out there, guys. But I do believe we are gonna call her a night here. I just think we've lost too many people. We haven't had any drops here in the last few minutes, so think we're gonna call her an early one. So thank y'all very much. I'll get all your vids and winners list updated in just a few, guys. Give me about a half hour, and I'm sorry I haven't gotten the last few days, but I'll get everything updated there tonight. Also, watch for your shipping tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to get the shipping out tomorrow. Because, like I said, Sunday they're supposed to come through the cement, or Tuesday they're supposed to come through the cement, everything here. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to be able to have everything boxed and gone before then, because it's Tuesday, I'll probably be busy. But thank y'all very, very, very much, guys. We will see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. If you need me, as always, hit me on Facebook. Watch for the early lines, everything, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Enjoy the start to your week, guys, and be safe out there, everybody.